Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. I am the Platypus Knight, and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 3. We are here with Duke Bran III, Mac Lieber, Mac Bran, Mac Chuckles. We should have made sure there were more Liebers in there, because then it could have been Bran, Mac Lieber, Mac Bran, Mac Lieber, Mac Bran. But we are back. We'll deal with this in just a second. In the meantime, I figured out we couldn't declare war on this guy last time, and I was trying to figure out why, and I'm sure someone else noticed that tooltip that says your fellow vassal, and already figured it out. We'll have to see. But right here, High Crown Authority cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on their liege. So unfortunately, we're going to have to get a hook on my brother-in-law, the head of the dynasty, in order to wage war. And you can actually see here, I finally figured it out when I zoomed way out here and realized that it was all green. So that's why we can't do that. We are technically second in line for the duchy here, but we're gonna have to figure out how to get that away from him, or get a hook on our liege, or we'll figure something out, because I think that's the next best step for us. But for now, we'll have to see if we even survive the first 5 minutes of recording. I'm sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my knight Asa, eyeing me nonchalantly, swinging his sword back and forth. "My duke," Asa's words boom across the courtyard. "Would you not prefer to test your skills against me instead?" Because of how bad this one would be, we're definitely accepting, and cross your fingers, dang it. The sound of hammer clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their duke fighting his knight. Through the use of a dirty trick, Asa gains an early advantage. There's no time to object, nor do I want to act like a bellyacre, but I cannot let it go, and my frustration throws me off balance. I make an ill-advised lunge, and my opponent strikes me to the ground. That crooked spawn of hell. Okay, well, we are now way in the red for prestige. And wounded. So let's hope we survive this. We've got a couple of issues, but we'll see. In the meantime, do you have any? Let's see. Oh, elope scheme power. I don't think I've seen that. Knight effectiveness or dread growth. I don't see any health bonuses. I would have expected one of these at least to have some kind of health bonus. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see, unless one of these three, but I don't think so. No, that's the only one that I would think might have it. Okay, well, let's do boost chivalric dominance, boost the knight effectiveness. We'll work to King's Guard, and I think that will be a very good one. Again, if we survive the wounded bit here. We are full up on wives, we're having plenty of babbies, and we are working on our claim for defed, which I'm hoping my sister and friend has given birth to a son who has no father. Okay. Cathay, Cathnio. How about Talan? That works. Alright, so we're working on getting our claim on defed. Since Gwynedd is in technically Irish land, what can we do to get a hook on you? I think really what we're gonna have to do is, oh, I didn't even double check that I had all of my people. Yeah, we're gonna have to basically appoint them for, I mean, at least in your case, you're halfway decent. So we'll definitely appoint you. But let's send her over there and hope we can find some kind of secret, get some kind of hook on him. And wait, you're the house head? Weren't you my character all that long ago? You were. and also my great grandmother or something like that. Ah, my own son. Let's see. We are Bran. Do we have a son named Lieber yet? I don't think so. Ah, Bran MacBran. Lieber it is. Oh wait, name him after my father. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should have actually read that one. What is the faction against my liege? Install Columbus. I really shouldn't have named someone Columbus. We'll join the Lower Crown Authority because that would be nice. I'm now the leader. Oh, good. Oh, excellent. We're actually doing decently well. We can't force you to join, but can we convince you to join? Found a secret from Earl Connar, who's the man behind a failed murder attempt. Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but you know what I mean. Okay, another son. Name him after... We've already got a Bran, we've already got a Lieber. How about Urk? How about we add one letter so that this English speaker can... only English speaker can speak it better. Install Ilig Morwang on the Dunbarth throne. Eh? Okay. What can I do to convince her? I mean, I suppose we can just start trying to sway her and see if having a better opinion will help. Because I'm hoping she's already got a good opinion of us and a less good opinion of him. So I'm hoping that we can nudge our opinion up enough that she'll join in. And that might... We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I'm hoping that... oh, wow. That was almost immediately disbanded. That's nice. I'm hoping that we can get her to join in the same faction, and then we can really push. Because if we can do that, this guy's got almost no military power still. So we could absolutely crush him. And then we could also take... What else do we have claims on? I know we've got Olive Gwynedd, Morwang, Breithnig, Thomond, Serdian. I apologize to everyone that I'm mispronouncing all of these places' names. I think... Let's stick with gregarious, honestly. I think it's a good trait, and we can try and play him as diplomacy. That might be fun. Although there's no way to conclusively prove it, my cousin Lady Lud has brought forth evidence that Conan is not the son of my kinsman Lord Brandeb, but he was fathered by my kinsman Rolig. Conan is without blame, yet his consequences could be dire. Okay. So we gain a secret. Let's see. Blackmail that one. Oh, no, we didn't gain a secret. It's just something that happened. Okay. All right. And I don't know what... As a more good character, a polite character, I don't know what we can really do. I suppose... I'm a little bit concerned about this. I'm a little bit concerned. He can't join the Liberty faction. I'm guessing he's not a direct... No, he is a direct vassal. Is he allied with him or something? No. Huh. I wonder why he can't join the Liberty faction. I would have to dig into that and find out. All right, rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Smiling warmly, I declare, there's where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with our every step toward the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Oh, so boosted morale, or Lord only knows what? Let's find out. I'm really curious. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Also dreariness and discariness. Peering up decaying stairs, decay, that's a good one, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spirally steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. Oh. So upper floors, we might find between 75 or 15 gold or 75 gold, or 67% chance we gain Faced My Fears for 10 years, which is a boost to prowess and reduces stress, or we gain a bunch of stress, which would push us over the limit and lose 40 dread. Oh, I'm going for this one. You gained Faced My Fears for 10 years. Excellent. So we are actually a pretty tough fella right now. 14 prowess. So, and once we heal, that'll go a lot better. Okay. Little minor secret, nothing special. All right. I didn't realize we weren't actually married. Did this faction just, appeared and disappeared again, just like it did last time, in the same second? Ingeborg comes of age. Did she actually? No, not really. They don't seem to be getting very good education traits. Am I just not picking an education focus? And that's why? No? Ooh, can I change this to diplomacy? Because I want to make him diplomatic. Yes, I can. Okay. What was the other? Yes, I wanted to double check. Oh, so it is still around, even though it said disbanded and then reappeared. So did it disband and then reappear rather than reappearing and then disbanding? All right, we are at... Now, it says we can send an ultimatum in 15 months, but it also has a button there that we can press demands now. So I don't know why we can do it now and later. But, should I switch around now that I've clicked away? We can't force her to join. We can't really force him to join either, but can we... I don't have a hook and he can't join. Why can he not join? I wish it would tell me. Unless... oh, he can't because he's in this faction. And you can only be in one faction. Okay. Huh. Doesn't find anything. Keep looking. I'm sure you'll find something eventually. Okay. Oh, look at this. I'm now the Steward of Ireland. How nice. It'll make it easier for me to take your money and... I can imprison criminals, but I don't know why. My half-sister and you, 13% would rise up in rebellion. Let's not. I have 6 different wars that I can declare, except that I can't because I can't declare war on fellow vassals right now. I would do that in a heartbeat if I could. But I can't right now. Okay, so Liege's war. So this might weaken our liege actually if we're lucky. We'll have to see. Because that would be nice if we could. At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard-fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strings from hurting me. Strikes. Disarming suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Let's see. We can either have this guy join our court. He's actually pretty good prowess. Or we will get a lecture in honor, which could be very useful for us. Let's do... Peasant and soldiers will gain lecture on honor, just because now we're almost at positive, prestige, and we have healed. Excellent. So he actually had better prowess than we did, but I'm hoping Let's see. Oh, men-at-arms counter efficiency. That could be very useful. Or, yeah, let's do this one. I'm hoping if we can get all the way up to Kingsguard with what we've got now, or before this war, I think that could be really good for us to have for... Okay, disbanded and created. So I think it is just disbanding and then popping back up. Okay, well, at least they're sticking to the trees that I unlocked myself. Dynasty members get better education traits. That's not bad. So I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they stuck with the ones that I had done. I think we're gonna have to play a couple of games of this because some of these could be really neat. Just looking at some of the traits. Next time we'll have to do a little bit better staying on top of the heap. Okay. A murderer. My spy master is looking more terrifying by the day. Blackmail you. Oh, you are actually a... Did we just stress out from blackmailing? Oh dear. Okay. No, let's not. Oh, 75 gold though. Okay. We'll do that one. Okay. So... Oh. Faction to install himself. No, my brother Earl Lieber has created... No, it is him. My brother wants to be in charge of... Okay. Factions are just appearing and disappearing. Okay, there we go. I'm tempted to wait until I'm no longer wounded. Just because I'm a bit worried about that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm not leading troops. So I think... Oh, there it is. Faction leader is player, so demands can be sent in spite of discontent and military. Okay. Yes. Bribe for the Lordship of Defed. We're done with that. We have a new bishop, who is the one who just... okay. Alright, let's do it. Press demands. Press demands against the High King, and cross ya fingers that he accepts, because I would rather not. To my obnoxious vassal, your selfish notions of liberty will weaken the realm as a whole. However, to avoid needless bloodshed, I will accept your demands. Good. Good. Oh, and now Munster is trying to claim Leinster. Oh, holy crap. What exactly are you trying to claim? The Duchy of Leinster. Well, what? Who are you allied with? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, Danelaw. Oh. So he's claiming the Duchy of Leinster, which is basically these two, which I think is where most of my troops are from. I believe that's the whole Duchy of Leinster's, yeah, these two. So he's just claiming the Duchy, though. So if I just flat out surrender right now, I lose 80 fame, but screw it. Do that. And, oh, and one other title. Okay, what was the other title? Well, let's press our claim on this one, because their military strength is superior? What? Oh, he's got... I wish we could have declared war a while ago, because he's got now an ally, Prince Lechiden, who's the guy who I just... okay. Okay, well that's a shame. Okay. Advice rejected. Okay. Well that's a shame. Okay, there we go. My son is of age. He has 2 stars, so that's not too bad. Things are happening. What is this war? Mercian claim on the lordship of... Oh. Someone else wants my stuff. Or is that not my stuff? That's not my stuff. That's my son's stuff. Still annoying, but... Okay. I guess we could go for this one. Yeah, I think everything is happening all at once. I've got factions targeting me, factions not targeting me. We have, okay, we have decent military strength, 800 and something. This guy has 950. Total of 10 knights. We have a total of 10 as well. I think we're pretty close on the next perk. So let's get Kingsguard. That'll give us a bunch more knights. Knights are apparently the biggest thing in warfare these days. And I think that will let us take defid. This is the... Or not. I guess it won't make any difference. Okay. So we are now... our son, Duke Onchu. Duke Bran of Dunbarth rests in the arms of the Lord at 36 years of age. Died from his wounds. Okay. We only inherited... Okay. Well, that's nice. I find it funny that our character from back then is still alive, and we've had 3 characters die in between now and then. Well, we are now Duke Onchu. All right, let's get a couple of things taken care of in the meantime. We're gonna do diplomacy. We're gonna do a family hierarch. And, all right, alliance expired. New bishop, faction, okay. New people. Yes, you're actually really good for that. You steward. We'll do the one that's actually good at stewardship. We own this and that's it. We have... Okay, good. We do have a claim on Gwynedd. We have a claim on Leinster. Cerdigan as just that one county, and just Leinster as a county. Okay, good to know. We didn't inherit any of the other ones, which is a shame, but I would love to take this guy's stuff. We would need to break this alliance, basically. This one is a lot less... Yeah, well, that one's actually pretty... No, that one's not nearly as important. So this one... Serstina Nicklieber. Is that... No. Serstina and Rurardi. And Lugid and... Oh, so there's 2 marriages reinforcing this one. This one and another. Okay. I don't know where the other one is, unless it's one of you named... Christine. Ah, there we are. There it is. Okay. Well. Ouch. Severe health penalty, so she might pass any time now. But this one is the one that would be hardest to break. Do we have any chance of murdering him? Not really. What about you? Even less. Okay, so not really a good chance there. Although it might be worth trying. We haven't tried a good murder scheme in a while. Let's go for that. and my cousin has already hopped in on that instantly. All right. How much does the bribe cost? 50 gold. Let's definitely bribe these other 3 in. And everyone else, oh wow, you have a massive refusal. Ah, terror, dread, that's really, really useful. All right, so there's half a dozen more people. And hopefully 95% success, 95% secrecy, excellent. So it's maxed out now. Okay, so we actually might be able to pull that off, and then you will be the one in charge. You will still have that alliance, but there's a decent chance that you won't last too terribly long. Well, that was quick. The existence of my plot to murder Duke Lugat has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult. Well, that's didn't take very long. Ouch. That's a huge hit. That's a little aggravating. Okay, well, I suppose let's keep going with that anyway. There's still a 1 in 3 chance of managing it, so we'll try and pull that off. We'll see what we can do there. The first time it happened, I barely gave it a moment's thought, but my Marshal Cathay has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed. Okay. He shall have tasks that are impossible to complete, will blame problems on him, or commenting on his amorous lips will throw him off. Okay. All 3 of them are either... Oh. Once again, these are... It might be one of these things. Let's see. Let's do... We think... Oh, he thinks we're cruel. Oh, well. Okay, and now we are the steward, again, as our father before us. I will finish what you started. Okay. Let's find some more spouses. Do we have any other alliances possible? You, which did we already? Okay, no. There we go. That's 2. There's a decent age difference there. But that's a whole duchy. Oh, that's a big duchy. So try and get that alliance. That betrothal, that would actually cancel out the allies with him. Oh! My agent Christine approaches me with a bunch of parchments clustered in her hand. I found an old architectural sketches of the Duke's castle. They might be a bit outdated, but look here. Looks like a tunnel, or if only I had this many hidden places. Okay, let's definitely aim for that tunnel. All right, another alliance. What did... Hang on. You are the one that I literally just set up the betrothal with to get that alliance right there. Did it go away because others accepted? That could be. It might be like a minor bug of because we had other marriages accept, it canceled the previous betrothal. Oh, well, there goes that great spy master we had. Let's do my aunt, who's actually a pretty good spy master. And she goes right back to it. That is so nice. They remember what their predecessor was doing. I'm tempted to actually end this scheme here. Just because it's got so much lower of a chance to succeed. I think we're going to drop that plan. We are going to instead... Okay, similar military strength. I'm wondering, so a good chunk of his strength comes from allies, and specifically from Prince Leidson. But what if we are both allied with Leidson? Because then he can't attack me either. I do have that alliance. So it's counting his strength for both of us, I assume. And in that, I've got just shy of 300 troops. I have all the men-at-arms that I can. When did I create all of these? I have about 300 troops. He's got about 400, but he's only got the one other ally. Where is that one anyway? Ah, way over here. Okay. And this guy's got another 900. So they're at 13. I've got 200 plus Earl Connor and Countess Finnich. So I think I come out ahead, unless I'm very much mistaken. Let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We lose? Let's find out what happens. Okay. Will you join my war? Call to war. He will not accept because he's got an ally. Okay. Good. So he can't accept that. So we will call the rest of them. All right. Let's do this thing. Why are my troops way... Oh, because I didn't set the... I didn't set the rally points. Our enemies will learn to fear the men of Dublin and Ulster. That's true. That's very true. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you joining them? Why are you joining them? I thought we were allies, you maniac. We should be allies. So why are your troops coming in? This makes me unhappy. This makes me unhappy, my ally. Okay. Do any of these mercenaries come cheaply enough? No. None of the mercenaries. Well, actually, this one does come cheaply enough that we could hire these guys for 245 Hobelars. Okay. I mean, we could just kind of throw them into a battle somewhere. You know what? Let's do it. Hire these guys. I'm almost thinking... No, let's go ahead and pull all of our troops around here. So let's head straight for them. Let's not. Let's come down in here and help our allies. And hopefully we can... No! Dang it. Double dang it. Okay. Come down here. All of you. We're going to group back up with our allies. This is not how I wanted this to go. Okay. We're bolstering them, and I think we're still going to lose. My knight Asa has been wounded. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Yeah, this was not how I wanted that to go at all. So he's now dead, so my alliance is no longer valid with him. I'm assuming, does that mean his alliance is no longer valid either? Yes. But unfortunately, okay. Why are my troops running to the south end of Ireland? Okay. Unfortunately, they stay in the war even after that, which is, I find rather annoying that the heirs of these people will stick around in the war even when they don't have the alliance. So I feel like they should drop out of the war if they don't have a reason to be a part of it. What? Who are you? Okay, well that's upsetting. Apparently the Mercia has joined in. When and why did Mercia decide to join? I don't see that they did, actually, so why am I fighting an army from them? Are they fighting a war for this too? No, you're only fighting a war with me. Well, that's a bit frustrating, actually. I don't know why. And now they're just okay, they're a hostile army, but they're not an enemy army. Well, it would appear that, yeah, we're completely losing this war. Oh, that's what it is. I see now. It was a totally separate war. I got the I got caught up in the wrong war right there. Now, I wish that had happened a bit sooner. Okay. I can unlock... Oh, I gained a mustache at some point, and I can get a new perk. Let's see. Monthly prestige per dread. That could be useful. Befriend. Extra skill points for children. Yes. We'll start with that. Okay. Well, we have pressed the claim now, so that even if we lose, that is still a still now a pressed claim. Go ahead and keep trying to find secrets. I want to find something at least. Lady Elude, my chancellor, has requested support in a plot against me. Let's see. We can either accuse her, which could turn against us. We can publicly accuse her, in which case we either lose a bunch of prestige or some opinion, or nothing. Oh. Confront her in person. First met with confusion, then anger. Have I not always been a loyal servant? Her indignation plants a seed of doubt. Perhaps I acted too quickly. Either reduce her feudal taxes or... Yeah, fine. A slight problem, but whatever. Let's name our new daughter after our mother, Inigborg. Okay, so I didn't handle this war quite as well as I would have liked, but I might be able to white peace. Nope. Won't accept, because he's kind of winning right now. Can we pick up any other alliances? I mean, can we get an alliance with this guy, for instance? I don't think so, because... I mean, we can probably break this betrothal. For 150 prestige. And you won't be happy. Let's leave it. Actually, we should have an alliance with him for that, shouldn't we? I would think so. It's his sister. Offer peace. Oh, because... It's probably because he's part of this war. Do I have any troops yet? Okay, they're recovering slowly. But... I'm feeling like... I'm almost feeling like if we attack over here, we might be able to press some kind of advantage. All of these guys are down, it looks like. Okay. Knights, we don't really have... Okay. Here's my thought. We'll try raise our guys again, raise all of our troops again. We'll try and hit over here. Hopefully that will either distract them or they'll have to be fighting over here anyway, so we can actually take some of this. And maybe my allies will actually show up and help over here. So let's go ahead, let's come right in here. And who is technically, you are their boss. So we will go after you. You're also technically my brother-in-law to be, but we'll ignore that part. Okay, Liege lost the war, dang it. And the peasant rabble is no longer opposed to us. Okay, which unfortunately means these guys can now stop worrying about that and come back over here. 1,600 on about 2,000 on about 1,200. Yeah, darn. Yeah, I think all we can do is hope that the terrain modifier is not even close to enough to help us. Oh well. My cousin Lieber has been wounded. Okay. Yep. That didn't go near as well as I had hoped. Dang. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep trying. Okay, so that war did not go well. But we have the pressed claim now. I'm gonna have to surrender. Oh no, I lose my claim? I can't even, oh dang. We don't have the pressed claim. I should have white pieced out. Oh well. Well, there goes a whole bunch of gold. There goes a whole bunch of a lot of stuff. Okay. We'll have to, we'll have to try that again probably next time. We'll have to try a different war. Maybe against this fella now that... Nope, he's got superior military strength. We'll have to figure something out. But that will be next time. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, everyone.